Yo, yo, what up, YouTube? This is hands down the most intense game of Smite that I've ever played. This is really the reason why I play Smite, is for the feeling that I get. I can't describe it, but it's the reason why it's one of my favorite games of all time, is for moments like these.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so we are clearing the whole jungle, and enemy team decided to not do that. Odin solo cleared speed and did the 3 harpy camp, ended up ganking mid early, paid off, but the downside to this is solo lane does lose pressure. King Arthur won't hit level 3 at the same time that I do, so as long as I efficiently clear this wave, I should be in the clear and be able to get the first totem. But unfortunately, I am not clearing this wave as effectively as I could have. For sure, could have used the cleave better, but I'm still poking out King Arthur a bunch. Hit level 3 before him. It really is. It's such a good power spike when you hit level 3 over a level 2 opponent. Something that you just gotta keep in mind with that strategy. Just don't try to pressure the lane too much if you do that. You know, the benefit to that strat is the jungler gets to mid first. It's not your lane gets more pressure. So really just try to play to the strengths of what you're trying to do. Hopefully I described that well enough. Okay.
Excellent work.
We end up getting that scorpion. There are 6 kills in 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the game. This game was a bloodbath. Spoiler alert. We're just trying to farm up. Here I have 1800 gold. I still haven't backed yet, and I'm trying to take the blue before I do back. I could have canceled my 2 and maybe stolen the blue, but it was risky. And also, I think I could have ulted that Odin and killed him. I don't know. I didn't have boots yet, so it would have been a little tough. But he did jump into it. Probably a mistake there by me. This is one of those weird situations. There's no way that he can kill me. Cthulhu's dash does give him knock-up immunity, so that's a good thing. A little bit later, we are still duking it out with this King Arthur. Just applying the pressure. This is a very risky dive, but I was testing my limits. I needed to land everything there, or else I am in a very bad situation. Okay, Odin has no mana and my Sook is there. Thank God for that, because I used my dash to clear the wave.
I see great potential.
That's a solid jungler right there.
There is no you on my way.
And a little bit later, I do have tier 2. I think I went into spectral armor this game. It's been a bit. Okay, here I really wanted this kill, but for some reason Sobek ended up taking it. It's unlucky. I didn't need to dump my ult here, but it helped me clear this wave. Yeah, we just head back to farming, man. Invading the blues at all times, just trying to make sure that at least I contest it. Get the freest kill of my life, end up missing the 2, but the ult damage pays off. It's a nice rotation right there. Cthulhu's 3 is so good, man. Okay, before de-transforming, I should have 3'd. That's one thing that I don't see a lot of Cthulhu's doing is canceling their ult just to try to get their abilities off as quickly as possible. Because sometimes that can mean the difference between you saving a teammate or just bursting down that opponent as quickly as possible. And it can turn team fights for sure. Right now we're going into Tier 2 Typhon's Fang. This is something that somebody wanted to see. They commented saying they wanted to see Vamp Shroud Cthulhu with Typhon's Fang. So those are the two items that I had to build for sure. And now I'm trying to make a rotation again. This Ares is caught out. Our team's fighting in mid still. We're taking on 3 people, Sook and I just get abandoned here. Pretty unlucky. As soon as I hit the first part of the 2, I should have canceled and then tried wanting, because the Odin had full passive and I could have feared him. Probably wouldn't have died there, but this King Arthur is getting way too aggressive. I'm just bullying this guy, man. He really couldn't play the lane the way that he wanted to anyway. The man just got annihilated. My team's doing well. So they're fighting in mid, and I just fast clear. They end up winning that team fight that was going on, and we end up getting both of the Scorpions at the same time. It's a little bit late, but that upgrade, getting 20% CDR off of blue buff, is insane. Such a strong thing. Most of the time you actually want to get the Scorpions pretty early on, just because of the buffs that it gives you. I'm just trying to apply pressure. I don't really need to shove down left. Don't want to be a split pushing Cthulhu. His strengths are team fighting. Those were nasty body blocks. Good plays by the team. And we're trying to shove down gold. We do have a pick here. I really should have just left, but I didn't know if the enemy team was going to try to contest the gold. And it's really rough. Nobody was on that side of the map, and we didn't have any wards over there, so they end up getting Pyro. I ended up hitting level 20 there.
On my way.
This Janus was playing well at the start of the game, let me tell you. Or, this is 20 minutes in, but Odin Cage ended up walling me off there. That was a rough wall. Didn't need to do that there, but Phantom Veil is really a must. Also, upgrading it, that passive that you get can be really good in team fights. Giving your team damage mitigation can just be really strong. Here's something. Janus just trolls with that portal there. He ends up just killing himself. It's not that bad. That play that he made right there wasn't the worst thing that could have happened, right? He just got super greedy. But I would say the Janus costed us that fight because he just killed himself. And here he goes. He says 9-2, relax. And I said he's a KDA player.
I'm returning to base.
And there it is. That's the thing that makes my blood boil. When people say I want the game to last longer. I hate that shit. When people try to postpone and, you know, purposely not try to win the game, that's the worst kind of player to me. Other than somebody who, like, you know, purposely kills themselves or, you know, intentionally feeds. This build, you do a lot of damage with just boots, Typhons, and Vamp Shroud. But unfortunately, my team ended up getting pinched, and they didn't follow me. So I guess I should have really stuck with them, but I think if they just follow me there, we're fine. That could have fallen on really either of our shoulders. Feels bad. I was so tilted, even off of the, you know, the last play. Like, I was still mad at that Janus. Odin is going crit. And I do a decent job at peeling for Nuwa, but she still gets hit. Enemy team has so much CC. I'm just getting freaking destroyed right now, and my team's nowhere to be found. Luckily, they ended up dumping a bunch of cooldowns on me there, and I was able to live long enough to make this team fight winnable. Yeah, Sook's popping off. Oh yeah, also somebody wanted to see me play Sook again, so that's probably going to be my next video, for those curious. That guy played so well. Sook is such a fun god, man. His kit is actually insane. One of the benefits of having TP, not the greatest use for it, because they still ended up getting the Phoenix, but in a situation where you needed that little bit of extra damage, you know, it can come in handy. And also, we can try to push down FG. Here's something that sucks. Janus is over there waiting for red, and my Sook was pushing mid. Like, the only people that were ready to do this FG were Nuwa and I. And really, the whole team should have been over here, and this was a free FG. But, you know, like this Janus said, he just wanted the game to last longer. And Sook really wanted that tower down. I don't know, man. You can't play perfectly. Nobody can. Like, at this point, I shouldn't have been doing that blue, so that's a huge mistake on me. I do have Phantom upgraded, so that damage mitt is applied. Oh my god. The lifesteal. Disgusting. I don't know how I live there. That's nasty. My team ends up cleaning that up, and we end up going to Gold Fury. Pick that up. Now we're on FG side. That's a great pluck by Sobek. Good CC, but not enough damage. We get Eset's beads. Look at these knockups. I am chunking. If the enemy doesn't have magical protections, this build it slaps, man. Like, I don't even have Shoes of the Magi anymore. I traded in for Midgard. Which, honestly, I could have went for a cooldown option, or I don't know. I think Midgard was okay, just because it does affect King Arthur's passive. Not really the best use for it, but Hachi can also burn me, and Odin's running crit, so slowing attack speed can be useful in this situation for sure. We're just poking each other. God, man, that King Arthur ult does so much damage. Luckily, I got lifesteal. That's a good jump. But we can run people down for days. Oh man, that was a sick ult. Weird Sobek pluck actually, but you know, it works. Okay, look at what my Zook and Janice do, man. Janice, once again, he AFKs. Like, the dude, he didn't want to win this game, man. Like, look at him. He's turning around, he's just jumping, not hitting the Phoenix. I swear, I was livid at this point. I should have reported this guy, actually. If anybody does this in my games from now on, I'm just reporting him straight up. 100%. Like, what's this Titan's HP? I can't see. But let me tell you, if Janice would have autoed that Phoenix and not trolled, we would have won the game. Guaranteed. Like, look at the dude. Oh my god. I can't watch this part. Skip ahead. He freaking lazy bags and he ended up dying. Even after using his ult. How do you die on Janice like that, man? Oh my god. He said, I think we lose. And I said, I think you trolled. And then he said, I hit the Titan. He's just trying to deflect off of, you know, him trolling the game. We ended up trying to, you know, train through to the Titan, but my team's not noticing that we need to hit the Phoenix here. This is a train wreck. This is an actual train wreck. I can't believe this, man. I'm so disgusted. What a tilting way. Alright, pop the Phantom, that's important. Get a nice two-man knock-up. Oh my god. What's going on? I freaking choke. I missed the knock-up. The Titan had 90 HP. 90 HP. This is why I love Incon.
Let me use my ability. Please let me use it.
Oh, what a great game, dude. Oh, man. Well, they gave us every chance in the world.
Do you think they don't kill it in 30
I don't think so. Every
they have
chance
no ADCs, so you know, like
in the world,
There's his
dude.
blade.
Middle Phoenix is under attack.
So close.
Has left the game.
Can you
hold on.
No, I was definitely dead.
This is definitely
Oh,
game.
goodness.
That one hurt.
Can you imagine, though? Oh, goodness. Can you imagine if, like, two of them would have disconnected? Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I hope you guys enjoy the montage coming up. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.
And I recall the past real vaguely. I remember everything they'd say. Maybe thought that I was crazy, thinking that one day they'd see my name. Love being a loner, always moving closer. Knew exactly what I wanted to have. Fear of growing older, chip all on my shoulder. Told myself I'm never looking back. And now I'm cold and dissonant. I'm losing my innocence, and you don't know my intent. now you better back down, cause I'm coming for you. 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 I'm sick of feeling like I just keep chasing, but that'll never be that fast. Just leave me alone, I'll do it on my own, and I will let them know when the lights shine bright. Look pale as a ghost to all those opposed. I'm coming here to show how to live life right, and now I'm cold and dissonant. I'm losing my innocence, and you don't know my intent. And now you better back down, cause I'm coming for you. Better back down, cause I'm